Corporate bastardry, economic violence and corporate dictatorship. The Transport Workers Union certainly didn't mince their words when describing the management at Qantas. They're calling for CEO Alan Joyce to resign for the way he's handled the pandemic. They're also not happy that the airline yesterday announced 2,500 ground staff will be let go in favour of an external company who will perform the same roles. The national carrier has received over $500 million of job seeker support from the federal government. The airline has rejected calls for Joyce's resignation. Robbo, these are tough times. I don't understand what's the alternative of not taking this action.
Well, the alternative would be that the airline is grounded and it never flies again. This is really tough stuff, isn't it? But Qantas is reporting that they will be able to get a saving of 40% by going to an outside company. So, look, that's the tough thing. We want it to continue. Now, there has been criticism for the fact that they have taken those JobKeeper money, and now the unions are saying, well, that's a waste of money from the federal government. Well, that's not exactly true at all. Well, it wasn't.
Those people were still employed and being able to get money during this time.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's my point. So, yes, I don't think it was a waste of money. But as this kind of rolls on and develops and things like that, they're going to need to make new decisions, and this is one of those decisions they need to make to keep the airline flying.
Yeah. Qantas already use ground staff at overseas airports. They'd essentially just be bringing the overseas model to Australia, and there are companies that do this for other airlines. This seems more like the Transport Workers Union trying to protect jobs, which is what they are supposed to do, but I don't see any alternative here.
Yeah, well, I think it is hard. And I think, do you know what's really hard is like when you're trying to be a leader or you're trying to run a business when something like COVID-19 happens, which is something that hasn't happened in, hundreds of years. It's a lot of big decisions. And when you're making big decisions in hard times, it's very easy to find yourself walking straight off a cliff.
It's the Ben, Rob and Robbo, Ben, Rob and Rob.